Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on Tampa. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
And now, please welcome your Tampa Cats.
All right, first pitch coming up. Towing the slab in today's game, Hunter Brown. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Here's Nico Hoerner.
Nico Hoerner.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
Swings through that one for strike one.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The pitch. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. He goes down looking. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. 1 out, base is empty.
Aye.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Kyle Tucker. Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. In the dirt, and the count is 1-1. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, it's 5 o'clock
Back here
somewhere.
with my pal Siggy. And on the hill here today, Jameson Taillon. Chris, how about a scouting report?
He has a great ability to command a game, Boog, but in order for that to happen today, he's got to limit damage, make smart pitches, and avoid big innings. If he were a golfer, we'd say he needs to avoid any double bogeys out there, and if he does, his scorecard is going to look pretty good at the end of the day.
Byron Buxton,
Woo!
the leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike 1. Swing and a miss.
Damn.
And it's 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Ryan Dozier now at the plate. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Oh, boy.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
0-2.
Been about 9 days since we played.
Time's
a little off.
Struck him out. 2 gone now. 2 down, base is empty. Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
Come on, Freddie.
On the ground, right side.
He hit it. It was
3 up,
pitiful.
3 down, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now, Seiya Suzuki.
Well, here's a fun fact for you, Boog. Suzuki is the first Japanese-born player to homer in 3 consecutive plate appearances in the majors. Feel free to use that note in your next Cubs broadcast, buddy.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1-1.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-1. And that's in for a strike.
2-2 to count.
Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. And here comes Dansby Swanson. And there's a ball.
1-0.
Brown ready to fire now. Not close with that one, and that's ball 2. And that drops in for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Cutter.
Swing and a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Gotta love the resiliency shown in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything. Really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Could be extra bases. And into second with 1 away. That's a double.
Back-to-back base hits. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Swing and a foul out of play. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Second and third, 1 away. Here at the top of the second. And a swing and a miss. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. And that is out of play. Squirts away a little bit, and an excellent job keeping it right there. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the catcher, Mike Piazza. Tyone back to work. This to third.
Smoked it, baby.
Leadoff man retired here in the second. Now the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Here's a swing and a drive
Manny.
left field, and he knew it. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Miguel Vargas, the next to hit. That one not close. And that's ball 1. One down, base is empty. Foul ball there.
Son of a bitch. Hammered it.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his third of the game. Here is Gary Sanchez. And first offering is fouled off. Sanchez in his 9th season, 32 years old, and he's usually a catcher today. Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Up against the wall and brings it in. And we're back. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's the 3rd baseman, Justin Turner.
Batting 9th.
Hey.
Turner, a guy with great bat-to-ball skill. Going to count 1 and 2.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7. Back to the top of the lineup, and here is Nico Hoerner. He's 0 for 1. First pitch misses. That clips the corner.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Foul ball, still a 1 and 2 count. One down, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1 and 2. Now a fly ball to right center. Garcia heads after it. He's there. He's down. 2 down. So up next, Pete Crow Armstrong. Went down on strikes his first time through. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
0-1.
That one ripped left field. That's back there. And out of here. And we're all square. It's 1-1.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
So here's Kyle Tucker now. Struck out swinging his first time. And that misses. And that's ball 1.
Split the ball in half, Louis. Half of that hit the strike zone.
2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And another ball.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Brown, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Stepping in, Adolis Garcia. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Tucker really on his horse for it. Can't get there. This one lands foul. That one fouled off. Here's the 0-2. And El Bombi is kept in check with the K. Ellie De La Cruz at the plate. He's fast.
Faster than me?
Oh, you're over 50, Chris, so yeah. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And that one almost hit him.
2 strikes.
Come on, De La Cruz.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball.
2-2 the count.
Here we go.
That one misses, and it's a full count. Outside, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Here's Byron Buxton. Struck out swinging, leading off the bottom of the
We're
first. Runner on the go. Pitch inside. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Probably going again.
Runner goes again. There's a swing and a drive. That one
No hit and run.
Booyah. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. It's 3-1.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Dozier, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike
How the hell
1.
did he miss that?
Smoked on the ground at second. Tosses to first, and that's an out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Freddie Freeman. He always seems to have a smile on his face when we get a chance to talk with him, Chris. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Kelly right there to make the grab. And that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Seiya Suzuki.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Strike 1.
You know, these Cubs doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense. You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Buxton sizing it up. Makes the catch for the out. 1 down. Swanson digs in. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Ball 1.
Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Fought off foul. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. That's back there. Say goodbye to that one. He'll circle the bases. It's 3-2.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Base is empty, 1 away. And now the first baseman, Michael Busch. Doubled his first time. Off the mark there. Ball 1. Just missed.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Just missed.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
That's a walk. Went with another changeup but missed the spot.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
game manufactured bullshit. Throwing a bunch of fucking pitches in 4 innings. For only 1 out.
Damn good idea.
Hat in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that chops in for a strike. And at first, 1 away. Caught him looking for the K. And here's the catcher, Carson Kelly. He was a strikeout victim his first time. In the dirt, but kept close.
0-1's the count.
Bush off of first with 2 away.
Holy
And that one
shit.
hammered back there. And that ball is out of here. That one felt good. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 4-3.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Here's Justin Turner. 0 for 1.
Spot.
He struck out swinging last time. Right through there for a strike.
Yes, in the box.
And it's strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug
2 strikes.
regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
On the ground.
Damn
And
it.
it's
Like
through
the
for a
pitcher's going to
hit.
get it.
So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Horner stands in with 2 away as he
0-1,
takes
no
a ball.
2-0.
Come on now.
This one in the dirt. Just missed.
3-0.
Fastball for a strike. And there's the strike.
Count's full.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Ramirez ranging back, hauls it in on the warning track. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now the catcher comes up to him, Mike Piazza.
Piazza.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. And there's 1 away.
Damn, we give up 3 fucking runs.
He was
in 1
all
inning.
over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Damn
Out
it.
towards right center field. Puts it away for the out. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting.
So digging in, Miguel Vargas. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Gets him to chase after that one.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And ring him up, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout.
Going into the top of 5. Down by
And we're
1.
back. Ready now for the 5th inning. Leading off, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Crow Armstrong.
Brown back to work. Swing and a foul straight back. And that's downstairs. 1-1.
That's ball 2.
And that's
That's
too
ball
high.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Strike 2.
We got a full count.
We got a full count.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. Kyle Tucker, a.k.a. King Tuck, to the plate now. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Let's get him the fuck out of here. He's killing me. Killing me, son. What we got here? No out spot. We're going right here.
Treinen comes on now.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Treinen in his 11th season, 36 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Kansas. And now 2-1.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
And the next pitch is way outside. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Count is 3-2.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Quickly to second for 1. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Seiya Suzuki.
Pretty lengthy at bat right there, and usually the hitter wins that battle after seeing so many pitches, but instead the exact opposite, or maybe even worse than that, grounds into a double play. Tough at bat to swallow.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Bottom of the inning, Gary Sanchez at the plate.
Designated hitter, Gary Sanchez.
And that one fouled off. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Strike 3, got him swinging. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. His first at bat was a strikeout. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
Ow. Good timing. Another good timing.
Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. That one outside. Now 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Next to hit, Elly De La Cruz. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. And a foul ball. And he chases that one below the zone.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the 2nd time today. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's Dansby Swanson. There's the strike. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-2 is the count.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Oh, he went.
Check swing and an 0-2. Appeal to first. Got him. Larry Bullard rings him up.
Up next to the Cubs,
Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit.
Busch.
And a strike on the outside edge. High fly ball near the pole. That one
Get foul.
is foul.
I love how
Holy
he tracked the
shit.
ball right there and was able to get through that fastball just a little bit late. Otherwise, it stays fair. I think if the top hand is a little stronger, same swing produces a home run.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And that is downstairs. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next offering upstairs.
Come on, dude.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And Happ up to hit. 0 for 2 in this one.
Now pitching.
Camilo Doval gets the call from the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
That one finds the zone. 0-1. That breaking ball drops in for a strike. Two outs. Happ tries to check his swing. Now a look
Hey,
to
I thought it
third.
was-
Didn't go.
Pitch strike.
Way inside. Left field. Brings it in. And that is that. Bottom of the
Looking back,
6th.
though.
And now the center fielder, Byron Buxton.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
0-2 now. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Damn,
At
5
the
in a row.
plate, Ryan Dozier.
Second baseman, Ryan Dozier.
And takes low for ball 1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The Cubs leading by a run here in the bottom of the 6th. Strike 3,
Damn.
and now
Over my head.
6 strikeouts in a row. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit.
Freddie Freeman.
Freddie fixing to wreck everything.
Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone.
What up, boy, Freddie?
And Freddie goes deep. It's 4-4.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So
The pitcher
direct to
got
the
cocky.
pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Piazza. Fly ball pretty well struck
Get it
right
out of
field.
here. Float it out of here.
Tucker going back. Booyah!
Fuck yeah.
They do it again. Back-to-back homers.
Back-to-back, baby.
Just like that, they move in front. It's
Diaz
5-4.
floats one out of here.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Porter Hodge will take over here. He's into the game with the bases empty. Manny Ramirez digs in now. First pitch swinging.
Oh, and
Late.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater. New inning getting started, and here is Carson Kelly. And the first pitch misses for ball one. So a lefty out of the pen, Josh Hader.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That's outside. And now 3-1. And a swing and a miss.
Full count, 3-2.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Three-two on the way. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Justin Turner now 1 for 2.
The third baseman, Justin Turner.
That one finds the zone. 0-1. And a foul ball. That one missing inside. Next pitch is downstairs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That's down and in. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. So JT is down on strikes. Nico Horner will come up to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. And that drops in for a strike. Next offering is downstairs.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. And he strikes out the side in the 7th. And we're back. Now the third baseman, Miguel Vargas.
Come on, Miguel. Nice.
And that's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Waste no time there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Sanchez up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss.
Gary said he's going yard. He's waiting on his pitch.
The 1-0. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And it's now 1st and 2nd to start the inning.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And now it's going to be Adolis Garcia.
Oh,
and it's fouled off. Hodge checks the runner. Vargas back on a dive. 1st and 2nd here, no outs. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Hodge. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Chases that one out of the zone and one away in the bottom of the 7th. So up next, Elly De La Cruz. He is struck out and he is walked. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
That's out to center field. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over.
I waited too late to go back. Stupid.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's going to be Pete Crow Armstrong. Hader back to work. That's in there. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is outside. Swing and a miss at a slider.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Wait, tater salad
Now
of
it's
you,
the right
boy.
fielder, Kyle Tucker. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Late with the swing there. Trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. And a swing and a miss. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Seiya Suzuki. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. That missed by a lot. 1-0. Right through there for a strike. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exact.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the 2nd time today.
Now pitching for
Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Ryan Brazier. Now at the plate, Byron Buxton. He's already homered here in this one.
Need another run.
Buxton.
Brazier, in his 8th season, he features a slider, a 4-seamer, a 2-seamer, and occasionally uses a cutter. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Happ ranging back on it. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Now the number 2 hitter, Ryan Dozier.
2 strikeouts.
Swing and a miss.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone. All over that one right there. And you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Woo. Freeman now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Move to first.
He's good.
Ground ball right side. Fired to second. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it.
First double play Freddie has hit into. It's insane.
We go to the ninth. Dansby Swanson stands in.
Yeah, you can't handle that. Let's go here, I guess. While we're hesitating.
Dennis Santana comes on trying to close it out.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. And fouled off. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And next for the Cubs, Michael Busch. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
What are we doing here? Why would you want him throwing that shit?
Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun. And a count 1-2.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Outside low, 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And it remains 2-2. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Cubbies with only 1 out left. So 2 down now. And here is Ian Happ. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases.
That's a ball.
Just missed.
Counts 1-0.
Oh, no.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth.
2-1. 8-2.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Eric Gagne.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
Kelly up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. Sends it to center, and this should be it. And there it is.
That looked like the pitcher was getting into a little trouble there, but quickly brought out a pitch that isn't what most hitters are looking for with that great velocity. But it was really good movement on the changeup and a nice win today.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
Freddie got player of the game. Let's go get that shit. Well, I don't know. That's a lot to do. Would be nice to have that. There's some work to do. That's pretty strong offense for sure. Mm-hmm.